today I'm going to continue exercise 5.2, nth term of an AP from question number 8. Yesterday's class I finished up to 7th question. Today I'm going to continue with the 8th sum. Am I clear, children? So what is the nth term formula? Anyone?
An is equals to n plus
A plus
n minus 1 in bracket plus d.
into D.
Okay, Aun Mohammed. N is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Don't say bracket not. Bracket meaning here multiplication A plus n minus 1 into D directly. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. This question, 8th question is same thing like yesterday's 7th question. An AP consists of 50 terms, of which third term is 12 and the last term is 106. So find the 29th term. You just tell me what or not they gave here. First write what they given in the question. Here, third term they gave. No children, third term is what they gave? A plus 2D. Write down in your book.
Ma'am, rough note or classwork, ma'am?
It's your wish. If you want to note down in classwork, you note down. Otherwise, write in rough work afterwards, neatly work.
Okay.
First, take down A plus 2D. That is A3 they gave. A plus 2D value they gave 12. Then also they gave, there are 50 terms are there. If there are 50 terms are there, and the 50th term they gave 106. Means A plus 49D they gave.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear, children?
Yes,
A plus 40 they gave 106. Call that A plus 2D as 12, equation 1. A plus 49D is repeat once again. An AP consists of 50 terms, of which third term is 12. Third term is A3 value they gave. A3 is equals to 2D. A plus 2D is equals to 12. Have you written, children?
Yes, ma'am.
And in AP there are only 50 terms are there. If only 50 terms are there means A50 is equals to plus 49. That is equals to 106. So that is equation 2.
I told Tarun that we need to accumulate
A plus 49D is equals to 106. So here you got equation 1 and equation 2.
We are working on it and we'll come back to
You
you.
subtract and find D value.
When
Subtract 1 from 2. Tell me
Yes,
what
ma'am.
D value you've got.
2, ma'am. 2 answer is 2.
D value you got 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Next, find 29th term. Means A29.
A plus
A29 is
28D.
equals to A plus 28D. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So before going to that, first find A value. Once you get D value, that value apply in any one of the equation.
A plus 2.
See
Ma'am,
first,
the value of A is 8, ma'am.
yes, that what D value you are getting, you substitute in any equation 1 or any equation. I just displayed the answer, children. A3 means A plus 2D. As I said, 3 means take A plus 2D. 50 means A plus 49D. Call it as 1 and 2. So if you subtract, you'll get D value 2. That D value either substitute in 1 or 2. That D value what you're getting, substitute equation 1 or equation 2, you'll get A value 8. Have you all got A?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
After getting
Yes,
D
ma'am.
value, A value,
64, ma'am.
they're asking us to find out 29th term. 29th.
29. 8 plus 28
Apply
is
A
62.
value, D value,
64.
you'll be getting the value 64.
64,
How
ma'am.
many of them have got to answer 64?
Ma'am, me.
I got
Ma'am,
ma'am.
even I got, ma'am.
Even I got.
Very good. Any doubt in the sum, children?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
What about others?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Shall we move on to the question number 9?
Yes, ma'am.
If the third and ninth term of an AP are 4 and 8 respectively. Right, the third term, A3 is equals to A plus 2D is equals to 4. And ninth term, A plus A9 is equals to A plus 8D. That is 8 value. So what is the D value here? Same thing, A plus 2D they gave 4, A plus 7D, sorry, 8D they gave let n is equals to 0, then any one of the equation you take, so D value got minus 2, no? Am I clear, children? So then A value we got, once you apply the D value in any one of the equation, we got A value 8. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So after that getting A value, they are asking us to find which term is 0. So that term, that nth term, you make it 0. Am I clear?
We have to use formula, ma'am.
Pardon me?
We have to use formula, ma'am.
Yes. N is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. So nth term, N you make it 0. Apply A value, D value in that, you'll get N value.
5,
So
ma'am.
here, A value is 8. Once we
Ma'am,
apply
excuse
that,
me,
we
ma'am.
got,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, Ranjini.
Ma'am, it is actually minus 8, ma'am. In the yes, ma'am, it is
ma'am.
minus 8.
Sir, you have given it as minus 8.
Correct.
Oh, yes.
Minus 8.
You take it as plus 8. Okay.
Different, ma'am.
Yes, when you subtract,
We'll get
60, I think so, ma'am. 60 is equals the value itself.
No,
Should have
ma'am,
not
that
mentioned
time.
minus 8, yes.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
in the solution, I can
Hmm.
have you all got A values 8?
Yes, ma'am.
Equals to 0. Find out n value. That is a term which will be children.
No,
no,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
10th question. 70th term of an AP by 7. Find the common difference. Common difference means what is the variable?
D.
D. So what do you mean by exceeds, children? Yes. Here, so here you need to what they're asking is a 17th term of an AP exceeds its 17 minus A 17 minus A 10. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
A 17 means what? A plus 16D. Binomial, put in the bracket.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
A
Ma'am,
plus
answer is 1.
D minus a plus 90. 10th term is a plus 90.
7 divided by 7 is 1, ma'am. Answer I got.
It's 90.
1.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
yeah,
correct.
ma'am, 1 is correct, ma'am. I got.
Yeah. Yes. A plus 16d minus a plus 90 is equal to 7. Here a and a will get cancelled. 16d minus 90 is equal to. I hope this 20
Yes,
exceeds 7 is greater. So what is the difference, children?
yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Term of the AP 3 be 132 more than its 54th term. What does it mean, children? What are the values here they gave? Just at first term they gave
3.
3. D value you got to know?
A2 minus 12,
Ayo,
ma'am.
12, ma'am.
12. Write down A50 equals to
A plus 53D.
A plus 53D.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me how much you're getting. 50. A plus 53D. You know A value?
639.
The same answer.
Plus 3.
Just 3 you add on, Muhammad.
Ma'am, it is 639 only.
This series will be 132 more than 54th term. So what are the 54th? 32. Am I? AN is equals to A50 plus 130, right, children? Was is clear to you? Fourth term plus the value 132. Am I clear? A value 54th term. So nth term is 50. He had a 132 more than its 54th term. Plus 132, it is 771. Am I clear, children? So we need to find out n value. So apply the value a and n and find n value. Anyone have doubt here?
No, ma'am. No.
A plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 771. A and which term? So it is 65th term is so write the conclusion. Any doubt, children?
No, ma'am.
Just a minute, children. Something is wrong. So, any doubt in 12th, sir? Anyone have any doubt in 12th, some children? First, we'll take AN is equals to A1 plus N minus 1 into D. BN is equal. Even if you apply 100th term here, okay, you'll be getting A100 minus B100 also. Like A1 minus B value, what you're getting, same thing only you'll get. Even if you apply in the place of N 1000 also, that's a value is nothing but as A1 minus B1, what value we are getting, same thing we'll get. So difference, if you take same value, we are getting 100. Therefore, difference between 1000th term is same as difference between 100th term. That is 100. Anyone have doubt in this?
No, ma'am.
Shall we move on to 13th question?
Yes, ma'am.
How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So children, which is the least 3-digit number?
105.
Divyansh, try to understand my question. Which is the least 3-digit number?
100.
100. You just take 100 and divide from 7.
It will not come.
Ma'am, it is not going.
What is the remainder you're getting? Tell me. I know it will not go.
Ma'am, it will come in decimal only, ma'am.
I don't want decimal. I'm asking remainder. What are you going to get the remainder?
Binder is
14 point something, ma'am.
Ranjani, I'm asking remainder.
And 2. 2.
2. Next you take greatest 3-digit number.
999.
999.
999. That you divide from 7.
Ma'am, 5. Ma'am, 5.
Ma'am,
Remainder
repeat your
is
question,
five.
ma'am. Ma'am, 5.
So here they're asking how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7. So once you have understood, from 7 if I divide the least 3-digit number 100, we are not getting remainder 0. Same thing if I divide the greatest 3-digit number 999, we are not getting remainder 0, right? So just which is the least 3-digit number which is divisible by 7 then. So you are getting from 7 if we divide 100,
98.
98 you got. For 98 you add 7. You'll be
105.
getting the first 3-digit number of 7. Am I clear, children? So 98 is the 2-digit number, the greatest 2-digit number which is divisible by 7. Am I clear, children? For that number you add 7, which is the first number then. Are you getting 105?
Yes.
That is your first series of AP. The number which is divisible by 7. Second number 105 plus 7.
112.
112. Now we'll find out the last digit. Okay. So when you divide from 7 by 999, what is the quotient you got?
5, ma'am. Quotient. Okay.
Quotient you got 5, right?
994.
Remainder we got 5, ma'am.
I'm asking quotient. From 7 if you divide 999, the greatest 3-digit number, what is the quotient you got?
142.
142.
Quotient 142. Remainder?
5.
That remainder you subtract for the greatest 3-digit number 999. So that remainder is 5. That remainder if you subtract from 999, you'll be getting the last 3-digit number which is divisible by 7. Am I clear,
Yes,
children? So first value we got A value. That is 105. The last 3-digit number which is divisible by 7 we got 994.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone have doubt?
No, ma'am.
So now we got A value. First term, A is equal to 105.
Mm.
D value difference, obviously where all the digits are divisible by 7 means difference we have to get 7. D value 7.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So they are asking how many 3-digit numbers are there, right?
Mm.
So here we need to find out n value. So nth term we got, last term we got 994. An we got 994. Here 3 things we got, A value 105, D value 7, An value 994. Am I clear, children?
A value will take it this side, ma'am.
Yeah, A value take 105, difference 7, D, and nth term, An value 994 we have got. By using these 3, find n value.
994 minus 105 is equal to
889.
889.
Yes,
127.
yes,
128, ma'am.
correct. Anyone have doubt in this one?
No,
First
ma'am.
thing
No,
what
ma'am.
you need to do, first you, from this, any number they can give. Here they gave 7. In textbook example 7 they gave. So how many 2-digit number are divisible by 3 they asked. So anything they ask, first find out the first term and the last. Am I clear, children? How to get the first term? How to get the first term? First you find out which is the least 3-digit number. That 3, when you divide, you got to know it is a 2 is a remainder. Am I clear, children? 7, you will get the first term 105. Then take greatest number 999 from that you divide from 7. 7 you got remainder 5. That you subtract from 999, you'll get the last term. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So once you
Ma'am.
get the first term and the last term is nothing but as An. Since all the are divisible by 7 means common difference will be 7. So A value
To my people. Like today only, Sheshu came and said that I have 1.5 crore deficit.
Ma'am, can you explain this one?
Again, you explain,
how
ma'am.
many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250 they're asking. So it is a question and instead of and I just type R. Okay, 10 and 250 children it is. So how many numbers are multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? So between 10 and 250 they're asking. We know that 10 is not a multiple of 4 and the next multiple is 12. Between 10 and 250, the multiple of 4, the next number is 12. Am I clear? That you take it as the first number. That is A value. Am I clear, children? And since 250 is not a multiple of 4, so which is the next last multiple of 4 from from 10 to 250 is 250 you divide from 4. So you are getting remainder 2. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
That 2 you subtract from 250. So 248 is the largest integer divisible by 4 between 10 and 250. Am I clear now? So from this I got first term A value 12 and nth term that is An value 248. Any doubt here? Since all the terms are multiple of 4, D value is 4. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Just apply A value, D value and the last term. So that you'll get 12 plus n minus 1 into 4. This 12 is subtract from 248. That is 236. Then 4 you take it to denominator. This is here division has to come. So divide that you'll be getting 59. So n minus 1 is 59. If I shift -1 towards right side, it is 59 plus 1, 60. Any doubt, children? Now,
No, ma'am.
Aun Muhammad,
Ma'am.
I hope I'm clear your doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt, children? Shall we move on to the 15th question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
For what value of n are the what value of n are the nth term of the APs 63, 65, 67 and 3, 10, 17 are equal. Here there are two series are there. That is from 63, 65, 67, one series, and 3, 10 and 7. This is another series. So they are telling both are equal. Am I clear, children? Am I clear? Here is the nth term of AP 63, 65, 67 and 3, 10, 17. Both are equal, they said. So here 63 plus here in the 63, 65, 67. What is the A value here in the series?
63, ma'am.
63. What is the D value? 65 minus 63? 2. Next, this series you see. What is the A value in the next series?
3.
3.
A value? D value?
7.
7.
7. So they are telling both the series are equal. N minus 1 into D is equals to A2 plus N minus 1 into D. So here apply the A value for this one. 63 plus N minus 1 into 2 is equals to 3 plus N minus 1 into 7. Because they said both are equal. Am I clear, children? Any doubt here? This is the first series and this is the second series. They are telling both are equal. Am I clear? We need to find out nth term of both the APs. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Which term both are equal, they're asking. So they said series of this and series of this both are equal. For what value of, at which point both the values are same, they said. At which term both the values are, both the series values are same, they asked. Am I clear? They are telling both the series are equal. Any doubt here, children? For what value of n are the nth term of these two series are equal? Anyone have doubt here? The first series, A value is 63, D value APs are equal.